Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is Kyle Simus from Smith. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing fantastic, man. How are you?
So good. Kyle's here actually walking us through the 2018 Smith line. This is the IO. What does it stand for again?
Interchangeable optics.
Interchangeable optics. The IO has actually been one of my favorite goggles within the industry for a really long time. What's going on for 18?
18, so a couple of new things here. As you might have noticed in the past, this is actually one of the updates that we did last year. You're going to see the toggle positions on the outside outriggers here are going to be moved back a position. We did that just so you could simply have about 10% better visibility than the old IOs that we had. Probably a good time to mention that if you do have one of those older IOs, we're still using the same exact lenses. So if you've got one from 2010 or whatever it might be, and you want to buy new lenses for it, you're still absolutely able to do that. It'll still fit within your old goggle, the same exact lens platform that we're using. Something new that we've got totally going on in our full IO series this year is going to be a full Chroma Pop package.
Boom!
Not just in the IOs, but we're actually introducing this technology into some of our lower price point goggles as well, which we're very excited about at Smith. What Chroma Pop is essentially you've got your three main light sources. You've got your red, your blue, and your green lights that make up most of the colors in your color spectrum. What they do when they hit your eyes is they actually start fighting for dominance. You don't want that. They kind of muddle together. With this Chroma Pop technology, what it's able to do is filter out that natural color confusion, making both colors appeal brighter instead of them muddling into each other. So you're going to have really a nice, most crisp, clear image out, especially out on the mountain. I mean, think about a nice sunny day, you want to see that blue contrasted with the white, contrasted with the green of the trees. Really makes for an elevated experience. One thing with the IOs and all of the IOs in this series here, the biggest thing actually is they're going to come with 2 Chroma Pop lenses this year.
That's awesome.
Yeah, lowering the price point down from the Chroma Pops that we had last year by a little bit, help you jump into that. They're all going to be uniformly priced this year as well to avoid any kind of confusion. But 2 Chroma Pop lenses right out of the box, you're essentially going to have your highlight lens, and then it'll come with a lower light lens as well. So bright sunny day, nice sunny lens here. If it gets to be a little overcast, or even if you're going into more of a nighttime ride, you're seeing that secondary lens, which will also be, like I said, a Chroma Pop lens, will be great for that kind of situation as well.
That's right. The highlight lens too, surprisingly, like you kind of look through it, it kind of has like a rose-ish style color. Sure. Even when, surprisingly enough, when you're in really bright conditions, this lens still does a fantastic job.
Yeah. A
lot of people think that, if I'm just in Bluebird, I need complete blackout. Well, sure that would work, but this one still does an excellent job.
We're not trying to change your natural eyesight what you see, so especially it's going to work. You can see them in an inside retail environment, but when you get these things out in the natural light, it really enhances that natural spectrum. We're not trying to change your natural eyesight by any means.
And they're super comfortable. I think that's one of my favorite things about the whole IO series is 3 layers of face foam. And I really do like those little outriggers. And if you're a person that rides with a helmet, specifically you should be, well, not specifically, but it's good to ride with a Smith helmet because of the ultimate integration.
Sure.
But if you're not riding a Smith helmet, those outriggers definitely help out those helmets that seem to be a little bit wider.
Give you a little more flex. Yeah, obviously our products are made to go seamlessly together. That's our ultimate integration story. But if you're using it with a different product, you're still going to have that flexibility where you can position the outriggers a little bit farther out so that it'll have that nice flex to it.
That's right. Now, another great thing about Smith straps on their on the helmets and the beanies, they don't slide around at all. And what causes that?
We got a silicone back strap on the back here. What that does, like you said, beanie or a helmet, it's going to grip right onto whatever material it is, so that you're not going to have any sliding up and down. So give you a nice secure fit, so that halfway down the mountain you don't want your goggles flying off or really looping down to the back of your head. Ruin your experience there. Also, easy on, easy off back strap as well. So if you take them off, you're going into the lodge for a while, you come back out, you just strap right on, and you got easy access there.
Man, that's a nice goggle, and I like the size of it. It's not over the top large. It's not extremely small. However, there is different kind of sizes within the IO line, but that bread and butter.
This is where it all started. So in the IO, this is essentially within the lineup that we have here now. This is kind of your medium standpoint. So if you are trying on goggles, or if you want to go with kind of the mainstream, the IO is typically, it is our best seller, so it fits the most facial platforms. If you want to go a little bigger, you can jump into the IOX, IO7. iOS is going to be more of your smaller feature size.
Awesome, man. Kyle, thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely, man.
You're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to check out all the IOs in the IO series at thehouse.com. Leave a comment or a question, and remember to subscribe to the channel.